it's Cha-Cha USA Cajun Station, baby. Today, I'm going to share with you an announcement about USA Cajun Station while eating some king crab, green mussels, shrimp, and corn. And I also had catfish. I had a taste for catfish, actually, when I first came in. But then I was like, I want to eat my seafood as well. I may not be able to eat it all in front of you, but I would like to share some things about USA Cajun Station, right? So I'm going to dig in as you watch and just listen. So I started USA Cajun Station in 2018, actually, in the intent of finding my peace in my passion. But as I started in the restaurant business, I realized it was a little bit more challenging, and I've gone through a lot of humps and bumps. And one of the things that, I've come down to is basically working for myself 100%, from cashier to cook to prep, all these things, recently within the last couple months, that I've come back down to the original Cha-Cha's Cajun Station, doing business as USA Cajun Station. So I have learned a lot in the process, don't get me wrong, but it is also time to make another decision for myself as well as my family. So one of the big decisions that I'm going to do is that I'm going back to work Monday through Friday in the world of academia. I'll be working in a university in Georgia. Most of you all know, I may not know, so I stopped working at Southern Union State Community College as an English as a second language coordinator. And then I did USA Cajun Station full time. But it's time to get back to my other passion, academics, and helping students that really need it and really need the help. I won't be teaching, I'll be an academic counselor in a university in Georgia. So my time, Monday through Friday, will be working. Not at USA Cajun Station. I cannot open. I need that time to focus on my career, Monday through Friday, and I will open USA Cajun Station on Saturdays. So on those Saturdays that I'm open, I will have menu selections that I'm narrowing down what I want to put in the menu. The one thing about it is that the weather is getting great outside. I want to spend time outside with my kids, but I also want to go to events because being down here in Hurtsboro kind of limits me. And I'm still working on a truck, but I've been in this business 100% on my own. If I've had any help, it was mostly short. It was a short time, and because people really didn't realize how much goes into this business. I've literally dedicated my life just about the USA Cajun Station, and I'm regrouping now. I'm regrouping back to reality, back to my own personal goals outside of the restaurant. Yes, I've always wanted to have a restaurant growing up. Ever since I could remember being a young child, I wanted to have a restaurant. But I did not realize it would consume my life as much as it has, from people messaging throughout the night, calling outside hours. I'm just like, nobody calls McDonald's when they're closed. Amen. But, it's just to a point where, bad business with a lot of things, that has happened. But I know that I've tried to be fair in business from the beginning. And, even situations with employees, a whole bunch of things that are just learning experiences for me, which basically has led me to this point to decide to go back to work. Now, I still want to carry on the name, the brand, of USA Cajun Station to the best of my abilities. But I cannot do it just sitting here and waiting for people to come to Hurtsboro, Alabama. Now, I think one reason that I have survived is because I am in a rural area and costs are not as expensive as going to another city. Now, a lot of people, why don't you move? Why don't you go to Phoenix City? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I need funds for that. You know, going in the restaurant business is not cheap. And doing things myself, king crabs, doing things myself with my children, you know, it has been hard. So it is something that I'm trying to learn how to do all these things to manage and to budget and to make sure that I can still stand strong with USA Cajun Station as I go back to work. So I don't know if one day a week will work out, but it's something I'm going to try. I'm going to try to go to racetrack events. If you see events that are around and you like USA Cajun Station there, then hit me up. Send me an inbox message. You know, I can do a tent set up.
At the Cajun Station. Going down at the Cajun Station. It going down at the Cajun Station. It going down at the